Guys, welcome to today's video. It has been so long since I last did a video like this that I forgot the camera goes there and not there. But we've got that sorted, everything's set up. So today is Valentine's Day, for those that didn't know. If you're wondering why I've got my headphones on, I physically can't answer you because I'm not listening to anything. So I don't need them on. Let's get back to the point. What happens on Valentine's Day? Some things romantic, some things a bit too 18 rated for me to say in a video. But none of that happens with me. I'm sat here in my room recording for a reason. So to prevent myself from being lonely, I'm going to take a quiz. Don't know how that prevents me from being lonely because I'm pretty sure I am still lonely. But today's quiz, obviously Valentine's Day themed. What is my Valentine's Day personality? There's only 6 questions. If this video is short, that's because it's only 6 questions. Anyway, let's get started on the questions. Question number 1. I'm at a party and I see a hot guy. Now, I'm not gay. Therefore, I'm going to change the words a bit because I'm not answering a quiz that makes me gay. So, I'm at a party and I see a hot female-like figure who's just my type across the room. That is right, I like female-type figures. So, what do? I keep talking to my friends. If she notices me, it's meant to be. I walk right over and start up a convo. Or I make eye contact, smile, then wait for him, her, to come to me. Now let's just run through these very quickly. If I kept talking to my friends, which is what I'd probably do, nothing would ever happen, okay? Because she's not gonna just randomly walk over to me. Girls don't make the first move. It's a well-known fact. So, if I kept talking to my friends, I will forever be lonely and I'll carry on doing this for the rest of my life. Talking to a camera. So, I'm not gonna pick the first option. Second option, walk right over and start up a convo. Now that seems like a good option if I wasn't shit scared of everything. I'm not gonna quite do that one because I would not have the guts to walk over to a female-like figure and start chatting. So the last option, make eye contact and smile and then wait for her to come to me. Now, like the first one, waiting for her to come to me, it's never gonna work. Like I said, they don't make the first move. And also, I think making eye contact and smiling would just be creepy. Like imagine this across the room, okay? That is creepy. Like that is very, very strange in my opinion. So, I'm gonna pick the first option because I want to do the most normal thing that would not make me go on a sex offenders list. Question number 2. My history teacher, who, to be fair, was a male, asks the class a question that I'm pretty sure I know. What has this got to do with Valentine's Day? So my history teacher asks a question that I think I know. So I immediately raise my hand as high as it can go, you know, full on nerd mode all the way up here. Keep sitting quietly. I don't want to risk getting it wrong. So I could either be a nerd and put my hand up like that. I could either stay there and not answer. However, that's not what I do. Sometimes I'll back out and won't answer it because I know that it's going to be wrong. Sometimes I'll answer it by accident and I'll just embarrass myself in front of everyone, which is never a good situation, but it's also quite funny at the time. And then the third option, prom is just around the corner and the girl or the female-like figure that I really like hasn't asked me yet. Guys, pretty sure that's part of the next question. So we're not going to pick that option. I'm going to pick the keep sit quietly one. Okay, yeah, prom is right around the corner. That is the next question, so they messed up somehow. Mind you, this quiz was a good 7 years ago. Prom is just around the corner, and the female-like figure that I really like hasn't asked me yet. I check around to see if she's thinking about asking anyone in particular and drop some hints. Lie in bed and do some serious wishing for her to ask me. Okay, so I could either be a sleuth and stare at her, thinking about if she's gonna ask me, or I could either lie in bed. Okay, so I've gone from in a room with her to lying in bed on my own, probably having a masturbation sesh. I'm not gonna lie. If that was the case, I was lying in bed, just waiting, probably what would be going on in my room. Or I could give myself a little pep talk, you know, and wait until the two of us are alone and just ask. Now, once again, I'm going to track back and say that I get scared of asking people, so that's going to be a no-go. Dropping hints is something I don't like doing because it doesn't work. You can't just drop a hint, because if the person doesn't get it, you look like to yourself an utter twat. So, I'm going to lie in my bed and do some serious wishing. / wank. Question number 4, there's 2 more after this. Friday night, well, it's not, it's a matter of fact 3:30 on a Tuesday. It's Friday night and I have no plans, but I really feel like doing something fun. So I could either stay home and watch TV, or send a mass text to see what everyone I know is up to. So I could either stay at home and do what I normally do on a Friday night, or I could whap in a message in a group chat and just go, yo, what is up everyone? Let me know what you're doing and I'll come along. Not about that life. I'm about staying at home. Question number 5. I get a C on a paper that I worked extra hard on. Now, as I'm in A-level, I'd be pretty happy with a C. March straight up to my teacher and demand an explanation. Alright, calm down a bit. I don't think anyone has ever done that in their entire life. Not one person has got a C and just gone flying up to the teacher and yo, what the fuck is this? Alright? Where is my A? No one's gone like that, alright? No one. Or I could put it in my bag and not think about it, what I tend to do. Or read over the comments and then go to my teacher asking if she or he could possibly remark it. Now I do read over the comments, but I don't ask for it to be remarked. I just put it in my bag. So it's a mix between the two, but I probably put it in my bag rather than reading the comments and everything. So, last question. Your female figure hasn't called in a few days, and I am really annoyed. Pissed off, you could say. A bit angry. Do I call her? I don't like to play no games, son. Or do I send a text to see what she's up to? Or do I wait until she calls? She should always make the first move. Now, once again, I'm going to track back to say the fact that females don't make the first move. Therefore, the last option is out of the window. Alright, actually that's a door right there. The window's over there. Okay, so the third option is out the window over there. See, if I phone more than once, I look a bit needy, and I also look like a stalker because they're obviously ignoring me. So I'll send a text. I will send a text. I will send a text. Okay, so if I waited for a phone call off the female-like figure, this is what would happen. Why haven't you rung me?
I just haven't felt the need.
Well, you haven't rung me in a few days.
I don't really want to talk to you.
You been trying to avoid me or something?
No, not avoid you, just... No.
Well, why?
I
just wanted a decent relationship, you know?
So right, but not with you.
Look, right? Why? Can't you just... If you don't want to be with me, right? Just say it to my face.
I don't want to be with you.
I can't believe it. Fine.
Goodbye.
I see how it is. It just wouldn't work if I waited for them to call. You see, if they called, that's what would happen. It just wouldn't work. So, like I said, I'll send a text, and if they don't reply, they don't reply until they have to reply. You ready, guys? Are you ready to see what my Valentine's Day personality is? I am Miss Easy Breezy, okay? So apparently this whole quiz is based on female people, but obviously I'm a male, so I'm just gonna say I'm still gonna stay a Miss Easy Breezy. I always go with the flow. Valentine's Day could just be another night or something spectacular. Ooh, I like it. I'd be cool either way. So, you know, I'd either go and just, like, you know, have a normal day, or I could just wait for someone to come over to my house randomly and, you know, hey, that is about as far as it gets before this or that went that way. Okay, if I don't have expectations that are too high, I'll never be disappointed. But even though I am as cool as a cucumber, we all have a cucumber or two, it's okay to sometimes reach for the stars. And not reach for the stars as in being a nerd and putting your hand up like that. So, that's been it for today. That has been the quiz. Quite unfortunate event that I am once again alone this year. 17 years running. Surely that's got to be a world record. No one else can beat that. I think I am going to be in the Guinness World Book of Records for the loneliest person ever for the longest amount of time. But that has been it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, leave it a like. I will see you guys next time in a bit. Peace.